Mic test, mic test, mic test. She is Carla.
And he is Leo, and you're listening to
Carla
Carla
and
and Leo's
Leo's
Corner.
Corner.
Yes, yo.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? Shout out. Shout out again, Hello to our
Hey.
listeners, to my mom,
Yeah.
our manager.
All right. So, welcome back to our podcast. And just like what we talked about last time, I think we said that we're going to do a part two of what we talked about last time, right?
Yes. Just to clarify those things, we are doing this two-part podcast
Mm
because we lack time
hmm. Mm
last time,
hmm.
right? Because
Yeah.
of course we have to work, and we recorded that podcast in a
Dur-
weekday.
yeah.
So
During break time. So, we
we
had to
have
hurry.
yes, because we have to work, and I think it's a little it's too long if we are
What?
going to exceed 30 minutes for that
Yeah.
podcast.
But it's also bitin.
Yes, it's bitin. Yak ang konyo. It's bitin. Oo. Bitin siya kasi marami pang gustong itanong si Carla.
Wait, but let's have like a recap first. Like what did we talk about last time?
Recap. We talk about the idea of cheating in a relationship,
Wait, but we
and
talked about cheating first in an academic sense, diba? That's how it started
not really academic sense. Cheating,
in the classroom.
yes. But the main point of our podcast last time is about cheating in a relationship.
Yeah. Ay, wait lang.
Puro wait.
Hindi, kasi like, I think I have to clarify something with our last podcast.
What,
Kasi
what is it?
we said, parang you said last time that it's normal for students to cheat in the classroom,
It's not
right?
normal.
No. You said that. Like,
No,
all
I
of
didn't
us.
say normal.
Ah, okay.
Ang point ko is lahat tayo pinagdaanan yun, pero hindi
Yeah.
siya normal.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Careful on those concepts.
No, that's what I'm going to clear out. Like, it's normal that it happens. I mean, like, because it really happens, right? But we're not really normalizing
Exactly.
cheating.
Because,
Okay?
yeah, previously in our podcast then, last episode, I've mentioned or I've clarified na cheating and it's a
Mm.
negative character or a trait, negative concept.
Mm-mm,
Okay? It's morally wrong.
yeah, it's just that baka we might be misinterpreted, especially we are teachers, and yeah, cheating happens in the classroom, but then we're not normalizing it, and we're not urging you guys to do or to commit
Yes.
cheating.
You're just sharing our experiences.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay.
So that's our podcast for So Carla decided to have a second part of this podcast.
It's not that I decided.
Because
Is it me?
yes, because you have a lot of questions pa.
So I forgot the questions that I had in mind last time when we talked about this. But
So we will end. So thank you for listening.
no, but wait. I have here like questions, I think.
This is really the late night talk show with Carla Ramos.
No, because I really listed down questions. Because like last time I was thinking, what did I really want to ask you during that time that we were having this first episode about cheating? And then I suddenly realized that I forgot it already. So like I listed down some things that I want to learn or I want to know about cheating, or that we could probably talk about cheating. So first question,
So
interview. Wait, have you experienced cheating? Like, have you
it's
been cheated on?
for the sake of this conversation, for the sake of this podcast, I will answer that, but we won't uh, we won't name
Name names.
name names
We're not gonna
of
drop names.
previous relationships. Okay.
So you have many.
Yes,
You have previous relationships.
yes. Like 80, 82, something like that. No, kidding aside, cheated on. Nope.
No, really. Nice.
Because I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. So girls won't cheat on me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But I'm a nice girl too. But I think I've been cheated on. Like,
Where?
yeah. Pero, pero di naman siya maano, like high intense level of cheating. Parang ngayon ko lang na-realize and actually. Like, when I was in high school, diba?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
boyfriend because of peer pressure.
Boyfriend or girlfriend? Ah,
Boyfriend?
boyfriend. Okay. No, no, I'm just.
Somehow. Yeah, I had a boyfriend when I was in high school, and then, but it wasn't really a relationship na boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Then, ayun, parang since I'm always out of school, cause we joined Crispies and stuff, so we had no time for each
For each
other.
other.
And then, like
Yeah.
one time, he said that he wanna
High
break
School
up.
Musical.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wants to break up with me.
And
And
then.
then I said no. But during that time, he was already courting another girl pala. And then when I came back, dun, nakapag-break na ako.
Uh,
So yeah, so like it was just simple, but like now realizing it, it was really a kind of cheating. But during that time, I wasn't so invested naman dun, so it wasn't that painful.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you've mentioned that before na it's not even puppy love eh.
yeah.
It's more of it's just high school, I don't know, high school romance or
It's
whatever you
peer
call it.
pressure, I think.
Peer love,
Peer love,
peer pressure love.
peer pressure.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, eto. Do you know people who cheated?
Do you know people? Oh come on, a lot of people. I know a lot of people, and
Who cheated ha? Sila
yeah,
yung
yeah, who cheated?
nanloko.
Sila po yung nanloko. I won't name names again, but I know a lot of people.
Mm.
Um, some of them,
Yeah, can you tell us the gist of their experiences? Why did they cheat?
some of them
How do
are
they cheat?
my former friends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, former friends. Sabihin niya my friends again. Why did they cheat? Um, I guess it's because some of the people have their have this kind of perspective. It's very ano eh. I hate this I hate this perspective, but it's the concept of toxic masculinity. The idea that
Oh, nice.
sorry, I have to include the toxic masculinity concept wherein we have this standards of masculinity in our society
Mm-mm.
wherein
And we also have standards of femininity.
yeah, exactly. But let's go first to the toxic masculinity because I don't have statistics right now with me, but based on my experience, I think the ratio is 9:1
Really?
in terms of no 9:1 in terms of boys and girls. Not in for example
But
the
that's just
ratio that
your
oh yeah based
observation.
on my experience because based on
Based on
the
your experience, did you cheat?
no, I mean, based on my experience in what they call this, in meeting people, meeting their,
Mm.
knowing their stories, 9 boys and 1 girl. That's the ratio of the
Mm-mm.
people who cheat.
Like nine boys are cheating, and then if there are nine boys cheating, there's one girl cheating.
Yes, yes,
Ganon.
exactly. So, this concept of toxic masculinity, wherein male should, you know, male should
What?
have more, and the concept
Mm.
of men by nature are polygamous.
Mm-mm.
Let's say we have this what do you call this we have a scientific or a hard evidence behind the idea that men are by nature polygamous, but that doesn't you call it
That's a philosophical concept, diba?
yeah
Man
but
by nature is
that
polygamous.
that that shouldn't
Be a
be a
justification.
justification of why people or why male cheat. That's the
Mm-mm.
idea of
Why men cheat.
why men cheat. A lot of males are cheating because of this concept,
Mm-mm.
right? For example, you have your girlfriends, and then these guys will get a drink, right? They will
Mm.
drink, they'll go to a bar or whatsoever, and they'll be talking about girls,
Mm-mm.
and um,
Objectifying girls.
they are objectifying women to the point of, huh? Why are you ano? Why are you doing that? You have a girlfriend. So why do you have to talk about
Girls, other
girls?
girls,
Yes.
right? Para kasing nakakapogi sa lalaki yan, no? Parang, that's what most guys think. Hindi ko naman nila lahat, but I think, yeah. That's one of the reasons probably why
Yes,
men
yes.
cheat.
And
It boosts their ego.
that's why I pinpoint the idea of toxic masculinity, because this concept of toxic masculinity doesn't exist to everybody. I believe
Mm.
in that. It doesn't exist to everybody. Shout out to my
So,
best friends, Guyver, Francis, and
walang shout
Demi.
out to yourself.
No, no shout out to my friends, because I'll just tell
Go,
our
yeah.
experience, because Francis, Demi, and Guyver, those are my best friends ever since,
High school.
yeah, since high school and up to now. We're still close to each other, and I never had any what experience with them when we are drinking or bonding with each other that we talk about girls.
Mm.
All we talk is about basketball, Left 4 Dead, the game, our funny moments and experiences during the high school. That's why I've
During your
said,
high school
uh,
days.
yeah, that's why I've said toxic masculinity doesn't exist to everybody.
Because there are guys like you who could keep talking about
Yes,
girls.
yes.
We do
And
not objectify girls when
yes.
you guys are talking.
And even if one of those three,
Mm.
one of my three best friends, Francis, Kyver, and Demi, I won't mention who is the most boggy, because he had a lot of girlfriends.
Mm-mm.
But those girlfriends didn't overlap.
Uh-uh.
He had a lot of girlfriends, but he never ever tried to cheat on one of them, on
Yeah.
any of them.
Mm-mm.
Okay, pinaka-pogi kasi, so dami
Yeah,
siyang
we
girlfriend.
know. We all know,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. So I think, why do people cheat? Because of this concept of toxic masculinity that still exists in our
Mm-mm.
society right now. Like, just like they are treating women as, yes, as we've mentioned a while ago, as objects, wherein
Objects.
we have to meron pang expression or concept
Mm.
pang society na collect ka lang ng collect and then you will select after, di
Yeah.
ba?
Collect and select the best.
I remember one of my lolo,
Mm.
the brother of my lolo talaga. He said that, yeah, he said that to me na, sige lang, kolekta ka lang ng kolekta. Hindi ka pa naman mag-aasawa, saka na pag mamili ka. That idea.
Mm-mm.
I,
It's a wrong
yeah,
idea.
that's why I think we also have this concept of bachelor's party, right? Because
Mm-mm.
they want to, for example, what, de-virginize, or to let the guy enjoy his last moment as a
As
bachelor,
mm-mm.
as a single man. I don't know. I don't know. That that is where the idea of cheating. I
Mm-mm.
won't go into specifics of the experiences or the story of my former friends or the people I know. But yeah, and I think also that toxic masculinity, okay, is rooted from their family, because most of the friends or the people I knew who cheated on their girlfriends, okay,
Or
or
wives.
wives, has, what do you call this, had their experience, had their father was a cheater. So
Okay. So they're a product of like
a
some
broken
sort of a
family,
broken
and
family.
then they are repeating it. Okay, they are somewhat, what they call it,
Like maybe unconsciously doing the same thing that
yeah,
their father
unconsciously
did.
following the path of their father. So something like that, I think. Yeah, just like, shout out again to Mr. Jomal Fernandez, it is rooted in their childhood.
Mm-mm. It has a big factor in their childhood. So sometimes they might, the effect of them, the effect on them is different. Like they wanted to be like different from their father, but
But
unconsciously,
unconsciously, they are justifying these actions because of their childhood.
mm-mm,
Sabihin nila, tatay ko naman ng ganito eh. Yung tatay ko nga ganyan eh. Why wouldn't I? Diba?
mm-mm.
Something like that. So that's it, I think. How about you? Do you know any, I don't know, for, because we're done with the boys.
Okay.
Let's go
After you're
to,
the representative of
of
boys.
course. I mean, I want to know the idea of, what do you call this? How about the perspective of the women? Because I don't understand on the side of women. Why do women cheat?
Why do women cheat?
Are, because there are cases, right?
Yeah, they're actually the thing is that with women, I think it's if women cheat, the effect the effect on them is or their image is worse than when guys cheat, right? Actually, hindi naman siya dapat contest.
Totoo, totoo.
But it's
Na hindi pantay ang ano.
but it's real. Like even in the worst case scenario, of course cheating is bad, right? But even in the worst case scenario of cheating, if you're going to compare how the society perceive men cheating and women cheating,
It's still unfair,
it's
no?
still unfair and
Yes.
it's still the worst for women. Like if a woman cheats,
They
um
will say she's malande or
yeah,
pokpok.
they're going to say a lot of words towards the
Yes.
girl, hateful words towards the
Yes.
girl. But if a boy cheats, they're just going to justify, lalaki kasi.
Natural yan.
Natural
Normal
yan.
yan.
Yeah.
You...
Right? So you could somehow trace it also in our culture
Yes, yes.
why there are like more men cheating than women. But of course there are still stories of women cheating. And actually I don't understand why women cheat. I know someone who's I know a
Hmm.
girl
I know. You know a girl?
I know a girl who cheated with her boyfriend,
O-
and
Okay.
I actually do not understand why she's doing that.
Ano,
But I think it's also somehow similar to why men cheat. So maybe it's also something that makes her feel that she's beautiful, that she's capable, and maybe it's also something rooted to her like childhood or to her family. But I'm not very sure though.
you've mentioned that. I've there's this light bulb in my head right now.
Mm-mm.
Because you've mentioned na to boost her what?
Confidence
Confidence.
to make her feel beautiful.
So can we say that cheaters are insecure? Right? Right? Can we say that? I don't know. Or is insecurity inherent to cheaters? Right? Is insecurity an inherent characteristic of cheaters?
I think we're all insecure naman. But yeah, maybe their insecurity is just bigger as compared to other
Yeah,
people.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because
We are all
all of us are
insecure. So we have
insecure.
insecurities, right?
Yeah,
But
we all have our
they
insecurities.
have bigger insecurities. That's why they are I don't know. They are demanding more appreciation.
Mm-mm. And their demand for appreciation leads them into the wrong path to a
Yeah.
point that they commit cheating already. Because you could get all those attention from your
Partner.
partner naman eh, 'di ba?
Yes.
What I don't understand actually is like eh, probably if you're single and then you're trying to date different guys, that would be acceptable pa kasi you might just probably getting to know these other guys,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes. If you're
And
single and
because
you're
yeah, you're not committed to them, right?
that's not bad because for as long as you are saying to your what to that someone you are dating with that you're still open for dating other
Mm-mm.
people, it's okay. Dating is not multiple dating is not bad.
Mm-mm. But if you are committed, right? But you still like constantly hang out with others, and then there's something also with these other people that you're hanging out with. You guys have a thing also, so that's
That's where the issue
yeah
comes in.
comes in.
Okay.
I don't, but yeah, that's what I don't understand. Why would you still do that when you could get all the attention that you want, or you could demand actually the attention that you want from your partner? Diba? Kasi you could easily talk about that. If you're lacking for attention, if that's the reason why you're cheating, if you're lacking for attention, then you could just tell that to your partner and demand for it because that's what you need.
Yeah, more time, like time, attention, effort. I just had an idea.
What?
I just have a segue.
Oh, what is it?
Next time, if we are going to talk about some serious soon on our podcast, serious podcast, let's try to invite people.
Yeah, I like to do that.
For example, cheaters. Right? Let's try
Oh my
to.
god, you
No, no,
dare
no,
me
no.
to do.
Because there are people who are really what?
Yeah, so that they could speak for
Yeah, they are
themselves.
really open. Because there are people who are not conscious that they are already cheating.
Mm-mm.
And there are people
Yeah.
who are really conscious that they are doing it, and
Mm-mm.
they know that I have a partner and I like it. I like doing
Speaking of
this.
which, diba, like, you said there are some people who are not conscious that they are cheating. Because I
Yes.
just I just remembered, like, there's this friend of mine, like, who told me that, well, she's in a toxic relationship,
Okay.
and she's been constantly cheated on. Okay, but then one time she tried to, like, chat
Okay. Okay.
with another guy,
And then
and then but she was guilty because her boyfriend doesn't know
mm
that she was chatting
chatting
with
another
this other
guy.
guy.
Okay.
Ayun. So parang with that she was conscious that probably she's cheating already with her boyfriend. 'Diba? So she's that easily conscious. While others naman, like, do not think that chatting or texting guys, or like, or for example, if you're a guy, you're chatting, you're still chatting and texting other girls. So you guys are not conscious that it's already a form of cheating.
Mm,
Yeah.
so that's it. How do you avoid the idea of cheat? I mean,
What?
what to do?
What to do when you're being cheated
Yeah,
on? Break up.
of course you have to because wala lang, naisip ko lang kasi, di ba, there are, I think, sorry pero
Mm-mm.
I think the person you are referring to in this very recent experience, this is a girl wherein kahit alam niya nag-cheat na yung guy sa kanya, dun pa rin siya.
Mm-mm.
Nagtsatsaga pa rin.
Mm-mm.
Right?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. So,
Like, if you guys are already in a very toxic relationship,
what to do?
when the other one is already cheating on you, I think you have to end the relationship. For me, maybe I'm
Yes.
talking, maybe I'm not really understanding why other people choose to stay in
Okay,
that
okay,
kind of
okay. So,
relationship.
let's make it So let's make it easier for us to answer.
Mm.
Okay?
Oh.
What will you do if you caught me cheating? Yan,
Ah.
example. That's just example.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if I caught you cheating, definitely I'm gonna break up with
For
you.
example, you saw in my phone that I am
Like,
talking
talking to
someone.
someone.
No, not just talking. I'm flirting to someone.
Yeah,
Flirting.
flirting with
Okay.
someone. Yeah, I'm going to ask you.
Why?
I'm
Alright.
going to ask you, like, why are you doing that? I'm going to, I want to hear your reason. I want to hear your explanation.
And then
Because I think I deserve that. And
and then
then I'm going to break up with you. Because
strong.
I know, no, because I
Yeah,
know my
yeah,
worth.
of course. That's it.
How about you? If you, like, caught me cheating on you, I think you're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, you know me. Because the idea is that why do we have to be in this relationship if you're looking for another
Mm.
or an attention from another person, right?
Mm-mm.
It means na number one, my my efforts, my time, or even myself
Yeah,
is not enough to
enough.
you. Okay? We could adjust naman eh. For example, may kulang sa isa't isa. Pero the idea na you're demanding something or you're demanding from another person,
Mm-mm.
that's where the issue, right?
That's where the issue comes in, and probably the issue is already also with that person. Like, cause why would you still try to look for another attention? Baka, ano mo yun, the problem lies with you na you
Yes, not
want,
with the
you
partner
crave
anymore.
for a lot of attention, not just for your partner's attention.
Especially if, for example, your partner is not doing anything that is
Mm-mm.
harmful in your relationship naman. Kasi, di ba may mga cases pa rin tayo na
Yeah, I know.
pinagsisilosan ng work, pinagsisilosan ang hobbies nung
Mm-mm.
pinagsisilosan yung mga gustong gawin, eh, hindi naman harmful sa relationship.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I think that there is something
Something
wrong
wrong.
with the
And
person.
yeah, as a person, you have to assess yourself also. Bakit
Yes.
ba nagsiselos ako sa trabaho niya? Bakit nagsiselos ako sa ginagawa niya, even though it's not harmful? Right?
So, I think that's our resettled
Mm-hmm. So I
on
think,
the idea.
yeah, I think we've somehow explored most of the things that happen when people cheat.
I just have some,
Mm.
some, what they call this, some tips.
Tips.
Tips,
Wow, my
tips.
tips.
No, tips to the people who had experience being cheated by their
Mm,
partner,
mm.
because this is where, the idea of their trust issues, right?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, people will now build their walls.
Walls high.
Yan, kakaroon na ng parang um, yung social skills nila affected na.
Mm-mm.
Yung
Ano na?
inter and intrapersonal
What's that?
skills nila. Yeah,
Paranoid.
paranoid. Yes. So just a tip, as I've mentioned a while ago, not all males, okay,
Mm-mm.
are adapting this toxic masculinity. Okay,
Mm-mm. And not
and
all
of
girls
course,
cheat.
not all girls do cheat, particularly girls. Not all girls cheat. So, in the idea of relationship, well, it's a matter of, that's why the getting to know each other phase is very important.
Mm-mm.
Stick to the friend zone first, okay? Explore each other, know each other, get to know each other more before entering into a
Into a
commitment and a
relationship.
relationship
And
if
yeah,
you're
when you
both
enter
ready.
into a relationship, it's really, a
A,
bond, a contract,
a
a
covenant.
covenant.
It's a covenant.
Yeah.
It's like a pre-marriage, eh? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So that's it. Yes, you will have your trust issues, but ang cliche ng sasabihin ko,
Mm.
baka mandiri yung mga listeners natin. Pero always trust and believe in the idea of love.
Mm-mm.
Kasi there is someone out there na malinis pa yung konsensya, or maybe you will meet someone na previously cheater siya
But
pero
has
has
changed.
changed, tapos or ikaw ay makapagbago. So, ayun, believe in love.
Yeah, just
Love
because, yeah,
wins.
and because there's always gonna be someone for you. Right.
Yes. That's it.
So, bye. See you on our next episode.